vanished. Silent. Questioned. For weeks, Hassan Reic was nowhere to be seen, and fans feared the worst. Was the biggest free agent signing of 2025 about to become Tampa's biggest disaster? But just when the doubt was loudest, he walked through the door. And that's not all. Drama is brewing in Tampa as the man who built this team is being disrespected by the league. Buckle up, Bucs Nation. The story just flipped, and this season might be wilder than anyone expected. After weeks of silence, confusion, and rising panic among fans, the wait is finally over. Hassan Reic is back, and he's walking straight into mandatory minicamp like a man on a mission. This is the player who was hyped as the biggest offseason pickup for the Bucs in 2025. The headlines, the hope, the hype, it was all centered on him. But then, he vanished. No practices, no interviews, no explanation. Fans were left guessing. Was this another case of a star player crashing before he even takes the field? But now, relief. Reic has finally arrived in Tampa, and the timing couldn't be better. With minicamp officially underway, he's suited up and ready to prove every doubter wrong. But that wasn't the only headline out of Tampa Bay today. While the team builds a terrifying new defensive trio, one that has fans and analysts buzzing, another story took a strange turn. The man who rebuilt this roster from the ground up, GM Jason Licht, just got ranked among the bottom-tier general managers in the league. The same man who kept this team alive and competitive after Tom Brady's departure. Disrespect? Absolutely. So yes, these two stories say a lot. About this team, about what it's been through, and about where it's going. Let's rewind quickly to understand the pressure Reic is under. His 2024 season? A complete mess. He started strong with the Eagles, but after being traded to the Jets, everything fell apart. One sack. One. For a player known as a relentless edge rusher? That's beyond disappointing. People started whispering, is this Randy Gregory all over again? Another guy who signs a big deal and disappears? But no, this isn't that. Unlike Gregory, who ghosted completely and got cut, Reic showed up. He didn't vanish. He trained on his own. He stayed quiet, but he stayed focused. And now he's back to prove he's still that same monster off the edge, the one who racked up double-digit sacks from 2020 to 2023. And the Bucs? They're betting big that he is. What do you think, Bucs fans? Is Hassan Reic going to bounce back this year and lead the defense? Or was this signing a huge mistake? Drop your thoughts in the comments and rate your confidence in the Bucs defense this season from 1 to 10. Let's see who's really riding with this team. Hassan Reic isn't just here to show up. He's here to change the game. Tampa Bay's pass rush has been stuck in neutral for years, sometimes decent, sometimes invisible. Now, all eyes are on Reic to ignite that fire and bring the pressure every single down. And here's where it gets exciting. He won't be doing it alone. Lining up beside him is Yaya Diaby, the young edge rusher who's been turning heads with his speed and power. Add in rookie David Walker, a hungry athletic freak ready to prove he belongs, and suddenly, this trio? This could be Tampa's secret weapon. It's too early to call it a comeback, but it feels like something big is building, something dangerous, something special. If these three click, if they find that rhythm, this could become one of the most underrated pass-rushing groups in the NFL. But that's the thing, right? It all starts now. Is Reic truly back? Has he shaken off the struggles of last year? Or are we still asking the same question? You tell us, is this the rebirth of a star, or just more smoke? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Because while that story's full of mystery and hope, the next story will make you want to throw your phone. Transition. Drama builds. Let's talk about something that just doesn't make sense. Something that feels like straight-up disrespect. Jason Licht, the man who built this team, just got slapped with the number 10 spot in a recent GM ranking by RotoWorld. 10th. Are you kidding? This is the same man who helped bring 4 straight division titles to Tampa Bay. The same GM who literally crafted a Super Bowl-winning roster in 2020 by pulling Tom Brady and Rob Gronkowski out of retirement and into a Buccaneers jersey. And when Brady walked away, when everyone thought this team was about to crumble, Licht made the boldest call in the league. He stuck with Baker Mayfield, a move people mocked, a move analysts rolled their eyes at. But look where that move took them, right back into the fight. And it wasn't luck. Over the last 5 years, Licht's been one of the smartest drafters in football. He finds talent deep in the draft, picks up veteran free agents that actually fit, and always builds a roster that can compete. He doesn't just chase stars, he builds chemistry. He builds winners. Now sure, we're not arguing with the big names at the top. Howie Roseman? He's a mastermind. Brett Veach? Built a dynasty in Kansas City. Les Snead? Gave up everything, got a ring. But putting Jason Licht outside the top 5? That's not just wrong, that's lazy. If you're watching the Bucs and still don't get it, you're not watching closely enough. Do you agree with this disrespect toward Jason Licht? Should he be a top 5 GM? Or do you think 10th is fair? Sound off in the comments and let the NFL world hear Bucs Nation loud and clear. Let's just be honest for a second. The Buccaneers were never supposed to bounce back this fast. When Tom Brady retired, most people expected the collapse. That's what usually happens when a Hall of Fame quarterback walks away. Teams fall apart. They panic. They blow it all up and rebuild from scratch. But Jason Licht didn't panic. He didn't tear it down. He didn't hit the reset button. He made bold moves. He retooled. He reloaded. And somehow, he kept this team winning. That kind of turnaround? That doesn't happen by accident. It takes vision. It takes guts. It takes a GM who knows how to build a team, not just chase headlines. And that's exactly who Licht is. And the craziest part? He's still not getting credit. But maybe that's the way Tampa Bay likes it. Maybe being the underdog isn't a weakness. Maybe it's their strength. Because while the media is busy looking elsewhere, this team is grinding. While other rosters get hyped up for their flash, Tampa's out here building fire with sweat and silence. Mandatory minicamp is in full swing, and you can already feel it. That same gritty, overlooked energy is back. It's in the way they train. It's in the way they carry themselves. No hype, no talk, just work. And that defense, it's hungry, it's tough, and it just might catch the whole league off guard. Hassan Reic knows what's at stake. He's been doubted. He's been questioned. But now he's got a chance to shut everybody up and become a nightmare for quarterbacks again. And as for Jason Licht, he doesn't need your spotlight. He doesn't need your rankings. He just keeps building winners and letting the results speak loudest. How far can this underdog team go in 2025? Do you believe in the new-look Bucs defense? Is Jason Licht the most underrated GM in football? Drop your take in the comments and let's hear how confident you are in this team.